Today we want to look at the friendly letter, especially the format of a friendly letter as we are given below. So a friendly letter is different from a business letter, and the difference is going to become apparent as we learn. Firstly, for a friendly letter, we have to write our own address. But when we wrote our own address in a business letter, we wrote it on the right side, but in a friendly letter, we are going to write it on the left side. And as you can see here, our own address is going to be Mpalawani Primary School, like this. It has a post office box, a PO box, which is 1722 in Caesar. So after we have written our own address, we skip a line, then we write the date. Everything is done on the left side. Our date is 22 July 2021. We also skip another line. We write our salutation, Dear Adonai. So as you can see, we write our address on the left, whereas in the business letter, we write our address on the right. We write the date on the left, whereas in a business letter, we write it on the right. Then our salutation, it is on the left, the same as in a business letter. The difference here is we do not say dear sir, dear madam, or dear sir or madam, because we know the person, he or she is a friend. We write their name, Dear Adonai. So after salutation, you then write the body of the letter using the given points. So there are points which we are going to be given. You should follow them. Make sure you have written all of them. And there are other rules and laws we are going to emphasize on. So speaking of this is where we write our body. This is where we are going to write our body. After the salutation, you then write the body of the letter using the given points. Try as much as you can to write as if you are writing to a real friend. So make it practical, make it relatable. Itaise mrutonyorera munhu wamunoziva ziva chaiye. In a friendly letter, you are free to start your letter by greeting the friend or a relative who is receiving your letter. You can greet them. How are you, Adonai? Do not extend the number of words stated or write words below the required number. So for a letter we are going to have, they are going to tell us the number of words we should have inside our letter. You have to stick to that number. Words in the date and salutation are not counted. So the word count only counts the words inside the body. We don't count the words inside the address. The other thing, lest I forget, when you are writing your address, make sure there are no full stops in the address, including the date and the salutation. But in your body, make sure you use proper and correct grammar, punctuation, and spellings, because that is what is marked. The word count should tell us about the number of words inside the body. When signing off your letter, you can write your friend, Dipsy, which is your name. So after we have done this, we have to sign off the letter. How? Just write your friend. Then you skip a line, Tapiwa. But you should also make sure that your first name should be without a surname, since your friend already knows who you are. Do not use punctuation marks such as full stops, commas, or any other punctuation marks when writing your address. We have said this, date, salutation, and when signing off as shown on the illustration below. So punctuation should only be for the body. No commas, no full stops. In your address, the date, the salutation, and the closing remarks. In the body of your letter, you should arrange your points into different paragraphs since they represent different ideas. The golden rule is, for each paragraph or in each paragraph, you have to put an idea in each paragraph. The golden rule is one idea per paragraph. So what do I mean by this? Each paragraph should only have one idea. So if you are given 5 points, that automatically means 5 paragraphs, because each paragraph should have one idea. As is illustrated here, in the body of your letter, you should arrange your points into different paragraphs since they represent different ideas. Related ideas can be written in the same paragraph. So if you can take 2 points because of how related they are and fuse them into a single paragraph, that is also allowed. But the golden rule holds one idea per paragraph. You should construct meaningful sentences when using the given points. Correct meaningful sentences. Use the correct tenses. You should know whether you are using the past tense, the present tense, or the future tense. You should bear in mind that correct use of punctuation marks such as especially full stops, commas, capital letters, exclamation marks, opening and closing inverted commas. Very important. You should be able to meet the number of words stated, which can be 80 to 120 words. So they are going to give you a range. Fall within that range. If your composition, your letter is short, it should be 80 words, only counting the words in your body. Remember, we don't count words from the address, date, salutation, or closing conclusion, closing remarks, conclusive statements. Only the body. So if it is short, it should be 80. If it is long, it should be 120. Otherwise, you should be in between. Common errors when writing a friendly letter. Let us look at these common errors. When writing a friendly letter, failing to write your full address, forgetting the city or town. Make sure your address is full, should include the city or the town. Forgetting to write the date in full, for example, the day, month, and year. What is the day? What is the month? What is the year? Failing to construct meaningful sentences. So your sentences should be coherent. They should make sense. Proper grammar, proper tense. Failing to use punctuation marks when necessary. Failing to spell words. Failing to meet the required standard length, which is 80 to 120 words. The format of writing a speech, that's going to be the content of our next lesson. Thank you.